Got a photo. 76er boy. Yeah, place him in the water, don't throw him. He's too nice a fish. Righto, this week we're at the beautiful Lake Mulwala. Me and Squirly are here. We're going to fish the Murray Cod Nationals. It's a 4-day comp. Each day's got a different format. You can use different lures. It's quite intricate. I'll try and run you through it as we go. Some of Australia's best cod fishermen fished this comp. Last year's winners were Steve and Thomas Pinter. It's a team's event, their father and son. And the year before was Cade and Derek Blows, their father and son as well. They're really good fishermen, and the rest of the field's really good fishermen. Except for me and Squirly, we're pretty hopeless. We had a couple of days pre-fishing today and yesterday, and we caught a couple, so there goes all our luck. We're gonna run our fucking race too early, run our grand final at training, I reckon. But yeah, so we've got to get down the club. They'll have the boat auction tonight, auction off the boats. Whoever bids, whoever bids on and buys the winning boat wins the majority of the money, and I think it pays second as well. Not too sure, that's how they always run, but I'm not sure if there's third or whatever in the boat auction. I know the prizes, I think, paid a 5th or 10th or something. There's really good prizes, 11 grand for champion boat. So first day is spinnerbaits only. That's tomorrow, so you can only fish with spinnerbaits. And if you use the nominated sponsor for the day's lures, you get bonus points, and tomorrow's nominated sponsor is Bassman. So as you can see, red and black's a favourite of mine and Squirly, so we bought them in 1/2 ounce. We'll be running them. I got a white as well. I always like white lures. So yeah, we got 2 each so that we can run 2 rods if we get snagged and snap one off or whatever, you know, then we're still good to go. No live scope in this comp, so the live scope pole won't go in the water, and nor will the Garmin get turned on. 360 side imaging and charting and all that will get turned on up there. You can run all that off the bow. You just can't run live scope, so it's no scoping, which is good because it takes you back to your roots. It's actually a bloody fun comp. We fished it last year. I think we come 32nd or something out of 50 boats, something like that. So we're looking to improve this year. Me and Squirrels aren't the best cod comp fishermen, but we are getting there. So yeah, I'll get back to you at the club, try and get a bit of presentation on footage, see how we go. It's going to be a bit difficult to film because comp fishing you normally go and you just do that, so I'll have to stop, slow down a bit, get the GoPros ready and get ready to film. But yeah, she looks beautiful out there. Have a look at the lake, it's just magic. So yeah, oh well, we'll get into it then. Well, we got the Yabby races. Squirrely's obsessed with it. It's bigger than the actual comp. What ones are you juicing up, Squirrels?
So what you want to look for in the prelim is a bit of go, bit of that. You don't want to go too big, you want that in between size.
So 1 nipper looks like he could be the goal, eh?
Yeah, a 1 nip.
A 1 nip. Righto, got my eyes on him.
Yeah.
See what we got here. This is the where the magic happens, the bar. They put the scores up every day. This is last year's. So last year's winners, Thomas Pinter and Steve Pinter, Derek and Cade Blow, and then so forth and so forth. They're the teams to beat. This is us last year. I think we come 32, team 10, out of 47s. Not too bad, considering it's our first year ever and we're from WA, we don't even have Murray cod there. But this is the biggest fish from last year's, and that was sight casted. That's incredible. But this one here is the one that hurts last year. In the end, this is anglers out of 94. Green's first year. I come 62, which I'm happy with, out of 94 for my first year. But Squirly come 58, he actually beat me. That's shocking. Never ever let that down, ever. So I've got to give it a flogging this year. And then over here, Great Northern sponsor, big check, champion team gets 11k. The trophies are absolutely phenomenal. yeah, wouldn't you love to have one of them on your wall? Tony organises the whole thing. Tony Bennett from Fish Camp Ski Mulwala, and it is just next level run incredibly well. It's the perpetual trophy. They have these hats every day. Whoever caught the biggest fish of the day gets to wear that hat for the night. Man, I'd love to wear that hat. And then the fuck up hats. We haven't got that yet, but I'm sure we will at some stage. So someone who fucks up for the day gets a chance at that. So, champion female angler and champion angler. And obviously it's been day one, so they'll put all the new point score stuff, daily points there. That's last year's daily points. So Squirly's there, and this joint will be packed later. Got the Yabby races tonight. Try and get to the Yabby races. Squirly loves it, and that'll be that.
$5,000 to be down the back once. Second call. Third and final call at $5,000 for Team Black Widow. Sold and well bought to Shane Melrose. Great stuff.
Day one breakfast, squirrels. Well, morning of day one. Squirrely's just going over there into Fish Camp Ski Mulwala. They allocate a different token every day, like a poker chip or something. It's different every day, and that lets them know that you've caught the fish that day. So when you put the photo of the fish on the measuring mat, you put the token with it, and then it proves that you caught it that day, so you don't have fish from other days you got photos of and that. So you got to pick it up the same time every morning, 7:20, and then lines are in at 7:45. So you got to be pretty quick, get to a boat ramp, launch, or if you're already launched at the back of the shop, jump in your boat and then shoot up to where you're going to fish. But we're going to launch elsewhere this morning. So yeah, just got breakfast and lunch from the club. You got to get that every morning. That opens at 6:30, so that's good tucker. It's bloody well set up. All your food's provided. You can grab ice at the back of the shop. All your lunch food's from the bakery and that, and then all your brekkies served as well. And then obviously had the boat auctions last night. Rigged up spinnerbaits with the stinger hooks last night. New leaders, all that on the rods. So we should be good to go. Just drop the boat in the piss, and then we're into it. Some really nice boats kicking around. You get a lot of bass boats and stuff. There's one just over there. I don't know if you can see. Bloody beautiful thing. A lot of plate alley boats. That one, there's no boat on the back. It's obviously already launched. So you look at this thing. They're just heaven boats. They're like unreal. They're sick. So day 3, they have a thing called Dash for Cash, where every fish you catch, you got to all leave from the same spot behind the shop, and every time you catch a fish over whatever you think is a good one, so for us it'll be anything that measures over 55, then you got to race back to the back of the shop with the photo of your fish, show them it, and then they'll mark you off. Then you race back to where you want to fish and go again, keep going. Last year we only got there's 2 sessions of that, a morning session and an arvo session. The morning session's swim baits and plastics only, and the arvo session is you get to pick one lure from the shop and fish that. Last year I think we only got 1 legal fish in the arvo session. We were trawling, but I think we're gonna try and cast this year. So it's a lot of strategy involved, and that's why it's such a cool comp, because the guys who win it, you know, like all the guys that have won it in the past, and your recent guys, your Thomas and Steve Pinter and Cade and Derek Blow, you know, it really proves that they're like the champion of champions, because you don't win this thing by just running one technique. You know, you got to be the best at spinnerbaits, hard bodies, swim baits, all those things. So it's cool, those. Yes, that's about us. I'll wait till Squirly gets back, and then we'll be launched and out there. So I probably won't get any footage of the token he's picking up. hopefully catch a fish today, and I'll get a photo of it then, and I'll show you what it looks like to measure. There's the board, the measuring board's like a half piece of PVC, and it sits on a block, so it's on an angle like that, so your fish slides down head first, so you can't actually fudge how long it is. It's actually pretty cool. Tony from Fish Camp Ski Mulwala has done a real good job setting up all of that stuff, and they ran through the rules last night, which was pretty cool. Day one, let's catch a couple. Didn't get a great sleep last night. I think I was just a bit excited, so let's do it.
What?
Yeah. Alright, leave him in the net. Oh.
Yeah, got it.
Nice. First one.
And
Sweet. Alright, we'll chuck him back.
yep,
57, we're away.
chocolates.
Nice, what a start.
You. Let's
That's
go.
how you do it. That's how you start. Straight up. Scorer on our bonus day. I'll send the photos to Tony.
Yep. I'll catch one.
Yep. There's the photo with the chip and the thing. Yep.
Oh yes.
Oh, looks good, man. This thing feels big, eh? It's a real nice one, man. Nice network.
Good.
He's got to be
Worked well.
60, eh?
Yeah, I reckon.
I'll get this set up if you hold him there. 67.
67. Oh, I went way over.
Good fish. And there's our bonus point lure. Okay. Yep. Chuck him back.
Check him back.
Hold him up for a bit of video. Look at that. Sick, what a morning. We've already caught 2 good scorers. Yeah, oh, I dropped him. Fully dropped one on that same tree. It was a good bite too. That wasn't one of them ones where they didn't feel the fucking hooks, I don't think. I don't think he's coming back. Proper good bite, eh? On that same stick that I got one yesterday, eh? Got him. That's down where I got that other one yesterday. Lost him. Oh well, that happens. We just lost 2 in 2 casts type thing. Nice. 55er. 55er. Sweet. Hold that and do it.
Hold that as well.
Back. Yep.
Yep.
Happy?
Yep. Right.
You got one. That was literally on no log. Yep, he's a 55er. Fine. Yeah, so shame. He's just a centimetre short, isn't he?
Yep, that's alright. We'll quickly get in into some more.
I'll get a photo of you with him. Then we'll throw him back.
Throw the five. Good?
Yeah, we're good. Chuck him back, mate. Nice one.
You know what?
Give us a high five.
Let's get another.
Fuck, there must be some cod in this fucking system. Yep. He's on a log, so I'm pulling on him hard. Looks small, eh? Maybe. He's got it long and skinny, eh?
Yeah.
Done it pretty easy, I think.
Beautiful. Alright, give me
Yeah, get a photo. Righto, we'll chuck him back. 55er.
I think we're about due a fish, Leigh.
Just a quick 88 centimetre for you, Squirrels.
That'd be good.
Yep. Watch the meter. That's not bad, eh? Make it easy, eh? Yeah.
That's a chunky one. Good netting.
Great man, in fact. Alright, let's get this chip. Let's do it.
Chip chip.
Close to 60, isn't he?
Yeah, I reckon. He spat it too. Good filming, Shay.
You It's kicking shit still.
Good grab.
60.
It's a better one.
Sliding that up. Alright, can you get photos of me?
Yep.
Film letting him go properly. 60. How good's that?
Yep. Good to go.
That's sick. I watched him eat that. That's so cool. Yes. We're nearly lunchtime too. It's only it is 12:24. Lunch is in 6 minutes. You have to stop fishing from 12:30 to 1 and have lunch. It's so sick. It's like the best rule. But we're gonna go to my car and get there's our chip that we have to have with the fish. Get my glasses because I left them in the car like a fucking idiot. I'll text Tony those photos. Righto, so it's lunchtime, so we're going to shoot to the car and then go find somewhere to go. It's 12:31. Hope the boys over there aren't fishing. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we don't know whether to come back here. I got 6 over 55. And Squirly got a 54 and dropped one. I dropped another one and had a bite off one, but I don't know if I caught it afterwards. So.
Netted 6.
Squirly netted 6. So good net man, great net man in fact.
One of the best.
That's what you want. Good net man on your trip. So go get me sunnies, come up with a plan. Yeah, how good. And another thing this comp has, I don't know if I've told you, is one day you can pick to have like a 1.5 multiplier on your points. The day you think you're going to do best on, and we picked today and we're having a decent day. For us we are, so we're pretty happy. So yeah, we should get extra points too. I'll go get these sunnies and then that'll be that. Oh, look at this, Squirrely's a good man. He's going to get my sunnies for me. He moves back quicker than me. Have a go on me roll. Let's fucking get a couple, eh, squirrels?
Yeah, why not?
Just had a quick look at another spot after lunch for nothing for an hour or so back into it. How fucking beautiful is this joint? Where else would you rather be doing this stuff? Yep. Oh, little one. Just grab the net for us. Yep. don't know if he'll go. We're definitely not leaving here, are we?
No.
Fat obs. 52.5. Don't get bonus points, but still fish.
Yep.
Heavy. Chuck him in.
Alright.
Sweet.
Back on door.
Nice. Nice way to start after lunch.
Yep. Good enough to it.
He looks good, eh? He's real nice, man.
I had to show you a bit, but you got there. Is that set up?
Yeah. Yeah. 69, eh? Not 69. Wait up, leave him.
He's not.
Oh, he's still 69. Stands back a bit from his shadow. Or is it my shadow? It's my shadow. Ah. Yep, hold him up, squirrels, we got a photo. Hold him out a bit better than that, like without your fingers over his face. This photo looks shit. No, out. No, that'll do. Alright, wait. Too give him a good release for the video, Cole. Too excited you got a big one. Yep. It's got me snagged. I got him off. I've cast in there about 500 times. Yes. Hey?
Twice again.
Yeah.
I think he's legal.
Hey.
I think he's 55.
I don't.
No,
It's 54.
let's be on.
You take a photo.
Oh, hang on. It's on fucking something.
Video.
Yep.
Got it? Let him go. Sweet.
Worked really well.
That's 10 scores, squirrels. It's 10 scores in a day, and 7 of them are fucking legals, and our multiplier. Might have to scroll some. Oh, see that? That thing was huge, man. Did you see how big it was? That was as big as the big one you just caught. Did you just see the boil?
Yeah.
Man, the whole thing followed it to the surface. Whole thing followed it to the surface. That'd be him, eh? That you had that hit. Yep. It's him. It's him, man, because it's big. He's on that stick. Yeah, I know. Get the net, because he's big. Look how big he is. He's fucking huge, man.
Let's go.
He's definitely like your fish, eh?
Yep.
Oh, he's not quite as big as yours. 67.
Oh, nice. That's another good one.
Yeah,
That's the one we want. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna go.
Get a photo with us. 67, boy.
Yep.
Okay, we'll let him go. I seen he's got something in his guts. Like that fat bit.
Yep.
I seen it when he rolled, so it's the same fish. Oh yes, 67. That's exactly what we said. 2 unders, 2 fucking 60s. Oh. Yes, squirrels. Yes, baby.
He's in.
What is he? 56. 55. Fuck, he's made it. Alright, where's your lure? Here. What rod's it off? There, put that with it. Yeah, man.
Good?
Yeah, chuck him back. Just give us 5. Yep. Oh, missed him. It had a big tail, eh? Can you bring him around here for me?
Yep.
Sorry, he's just hooked. He's huge, boy. He's so big. Paid off coming over here, didn't it? That thing's easy, our best man. He's like 75, eh?
Watch your feet.
Yep, I'm putting my foot there so if he tries to go, he ain't. Getting the photo. He is what, 76 and a half? Big hooah. Yep, pick him up. I got a photo. 76er boy. Yeah, place him in the water, don't throw him. He's too nice a fish. Yes. That's 10 legals for the day, boy. We're on a baker's dozen, 13. Oh, he's big too. Tony first.
Underneath the seat or
In the back corner they'll be, if they're not on the ground. Well, that's day one. Done, spinnerbait day. Bassman's. So we ring them with the sticker. Red and black did the trick. Everything got caught on red and black. I think I ended up with 9 fish. Squirly got 4, so we ended up with the baker's dozen. But Squirly ended up with the 2 biggest, the 69 and a 76. And I think I maybe got 4 60s, 2 67s. That 76 is Squirly's PB.
Yep.
Thing had been in the same paddock as Squirly, no guts on it.
Yeah, could run all day though.
His 69 could have eaten it. So, oh well, we'll get back to the clubhouse. We've got to hand our tokens back and you get another token tomorrow. See how we go. Oh, what a day. 10 over 55. Yeah, and 3 between 52 and we used our multiplier, our bonus day, and we had a cracker. Well, it's good for me and squirrels. If we're getting absolutely flogged after a day like this, well, that's awesome because that means the fishing's great for the comp. All right, we'll go and get this thing on the trailer.
Was that your car at the ramp? Was that your car at the ramp? Whoever drove it there shouldn't take this off all week. It's the worst thing possible. What did he do? He did the shit act of actually parking in the no standing zone at Majors Creek where everyone pulls into reverse. So that's why he's got the hat. That stays on tonight, maybe tomorrow. And Melrose, you should have to wear one too for not telling him to move it.
Give it to him anyway.
I caught 10 in the session, and but anyway, without further ado, I'll get these boys up here as a team. Super effort coming all the way from Western Australia to show you young fellas how it's done. Found a patch of fish, but Leigh and Squirly, up you come boys, great stuff. Well done. So I know these boys had some plans early, but you can talk, you'll be talking Friday night. Let us know how your day went, mate, what you found, what you thought, what you learned, and what went right for you.
We didn't learn much because I still know that I know fuck all. Basically how it came about was we left in the morning and had an idea to fish at one spot. Got there and there was a few baits there and thought, fuck this, so just kept driving till there wasn't really many baits and then fish there. So yeah, and there's just a fucking few suicidal ones hanging around basically. So yeah. I think if you want to do what we're doing, you'll come unstuck pretty quick. I reckon that could be our points for the week. It's been a great day anyway. I had a fun time. Great stuff. Squirly, your field. It's a team of 2, mate. I know you carried him last year, maybe vice versa. Your thoughts on the great man's performance?
Look, he went hard early. Expect nothing for the rest of the comp. He was fading out late and I'm surprised he got this far up to get to the fucking stage. So, lower your expectations and we'll have a good time.
Well, great stuff. Very good, well done, boys. So the ones to catch it.
Well, here's today's leaderboard. By some miracle, we're leading, chumming up first, stump jumpers second, and Black Widow third. Yeah, we had a lucky day. Got some fish. This is, we took our bonus points today. As you can see, we're 22.35, seconds 20 point something points. This is the individual leaderboard. I'm leading that by some miracle too. As you can see there, and Squirly's 9th, so we're both in the top 10. No way we'll be able to hold on to that, but pretty good. There's all the other team points. Yeah, been a good day. Come back and have a look at the check and the trophies and whatnot. Yeah, it's a bloody good setup here. Well, morning, day 2. Obviously had the day of days yesterday. I don't know if we'll be able to back that up, especially with the quality of competition in this comp. Those guys are literally the best of the best when it comes to cod fishing. But that's what makes these things so exciting to fish. If anyone ever gets a chance to fish this thing or anything like it, just do it, because for me, the draw card is always the quality of the competition. You know, like, it's just unbelievable to see what these guys can do. You know, yeah, we caught a heap yesterday, but consistently do it in different changing conditions, different formats, different lures. You know, you'll really see Thomas Pinter and Steve Pinter and Caden Derek Blow, like I said before, and a lot of the other guys will keep rising to the top of the tree. After today, you know, it really sorts the boys from the men. But yeah, anyway, morning day 2. It is hardbody day. The sponsor of the day is Gidgee Lures. So me and Squirly are running 4 Gidgee Fatty Juniors. I've upgraded the hooks on them, that's all I've done, and split rings. But by upgraded, they're BKKs, but they're still a really fine gauge hook. You don't need, for smaller Murray cod like we're catching in the comp, you don't need a heavy gauge hook, and I want the lure to be able to back up as good as possible. I don't want it to get heavier, because I want, once you hit the stump or whatever, you want to be able to stop winding and let it float up. So I don't want to stuff with the action, but the hooks they come with are literally like putting jellyfish tentacles on. They're just butter soft. So here we are getting today's token. Squirrely's got us a bag of ice from Fish Camp Ski Mulwala in the morning. And yeah, there's still, I think, 20 odd boats used their multiplier day yesterday, so there's still a lot of boats that haven't, so that can really change the comp too. If guys have a blinder, catch 10 legals, like 10 over 55 or whatever today, with their multiplier, they can just go boom and explode on the scene, especially if they had a good day yesterday. Yeah, get our token and we'll get into them. Looking forward to it. Hopefully there's still a few fish around that we can find. Don't really know Mulwala that well, so you know, that just sort of, like yesterday, the best we had out of it was just the fact that we got onto some fish where, you know, the better teams, if their fish don't turn up in areas, or they're finicky, or someone else is fishing it, then they can you know where to find other fish. But yeah, we played our multiplier perfectly after pre-fishing, getting a couple of nice ones. We thought we'll use it straight away because the fish we are getting are better size, and I think it went well. Well, hopefully we're wishing we used it today, because that means we've done better, but you know, we've got to be realistic too. I can't see it really happening. Alright, let's get into them. It's good lay down in there too.
Yep.
Gone a bit far out now. Yep. He's reefed me. I got him out. Doesn't feel real big, but it's tiny, I think.
Yeah.
Grab the net anyway.
Yep.
Oh, he might not, he's not 52.5. 52 and a half. Not great points, but
Yep.
something. Sweet. Yep. Good one, good one. Get the net, get the net. Come on, mate. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just nervous. Sorry.
Yep.
Yep. Righto, so it's after 12:30, which means lunchtime, 12:30 to 1. We've only caught 2 today, which was always going to happen. We weren't going to be able to sustain yesterday's good move, but we've moved spots, so see how the arvo goes. It's bloody hot, just in the shade for the lunch. Squirrely dropped the 2 this morning, one was next to the boat.
Yeah, World Cup.
Only hurts a lot. I got the 2, 57 and a 52, so the 57's decent points, obviously. And hardbody day, I'll show you what we're running. So we got the Fatty Juniors. These are the 4 colours I like. The black and orange, green and black, pure black and white and black. I've been running the white today, 2 bites on that. Squirly's been running the black, 2 bites on that. So we just put thin gauge BKKs on them because they've just got like the most butter hooks. I don't really know what to do with this clip that comes. I'll tie a loop knot to it, but it's got to be a better way. Maybe put a split ring in the bib or something. But that's our lineup. So hopefully we can catch a couple of Sabi. 2 over 55 would be nice, but take what we can get. Tony's just sent a text message through. The lunchtime text message says there's 150, 149? 140 cod being caught today, and we've only caught 2 of them, so that's an average of 3 a boat. So and said some of the guys that struggled yesterday, so no doubt Cade and Derek Blow probably caught a bag or something, which would be cool to see. Good on them, or whoever's catching them. There's a rumour of a big fish that's been caught, not too sure, so yeah, it'd be interesting. But yeah, we'll have our lunch and back into it in 25 minutes. Red belly black snake. Can't catch a fish. Can see a snake, squirrels. How sick would it be to see him get eaten? That's cool, black snake crossing the river.
Yep.
He'll go 55.
I reckon.
Yep. No need to rush, it's not like we've got a crazy bite or anything. That's the start of the game, isn't it?
Yep. Little.
Let's net him anyway. Let's just net him anyway. Wait, don't let him in. Yep. I'll just try and stop the hooks catching on it.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's lip. Yep. Under.
Under 52?
Yeah, he's at 51.
Yep. He was close. He was only 1 centimetre. Well, that's 5 o'clock. Line's out day 2. Squirly pulled off 2 at the end. Only 1 counter, but it was illegal. So we will get 2 lots of bonus points, which is something, I suppose. When you really drop the carton of eggs, I suppose. I don't know, after such a good day yesterday, Squirrels.
Yeah, World Cup.
World Cup, she gone. But to be expected. Sure, it's shit. Thomas Pinter would have had a blinder, and good on him. Be good to see how the guys are gone. They got the free beer night at the back of the tackle shop, Fish Camp Ski Mulwala tonight. We've only done it once last year, so it'll be a bloody good night. But yeah, I got a 52 or something this morning, 57 or something. It was illegal, and then Squirly got the 59 and the 51, which was under, so we ended up with 2 each. We ran around a bit. It was a hard day, but that's to be expected. We don't really know what we're doing that well. We don't know the lake that well, and yeah, but it's good. Still good fishing. Nothing wrong with catch a couple of cod each day. All right, we'll see how they've gone down at the tackle shop.
Actually turned up today. Young Cade turned up and decided to fish with the old man Derek. I think, what'd you get, 17 fish for the day, 17 scorers, something like that. Ended up with just over 4,100 team points Unfortunately, they used their multiplier yesterday. If they had it today, they would have had a shitload of points. But finished with 14.18 points. Great effort today. Kate and Derek Blow. So well done, boys, for first. While Cade's on his way up here, I'm just going to put to him, what did he do today different to what you didn't do yesterday? What did you learn yesterday?
I didn't do much different, to be honest. The lake just got hold of us yesterday. We caught fish. They're all small. Never seen so many 40-centimetre fish in the lake. We just had one of those days, and then today was nearly the opposite. Most of our fish were legal. Got a few small ones, but yeah, most of them were bigger. We actually didn't do much different, to be honest with you. So
their fish, the majority of their fish were in the 60s.
Yeah,
Good fish.
Yeah, so yeah, we got a few early, which always helps you settle down a bit, and then we sort of just kept chipping away. Dad fished extremely well today, and caught a lot of our fish. I think he might have got 8 legals just himself today. So yeah, just had one of those days. Hopefully, who knows what tomorrow will bring for us, to be honest with you. So yeah, we had a good day. Thank you.
Great stuff, well done. There's your cash.
So as you can see, Cade and Derek Blow had a massive day, winning the day, and they used their bonus points the other day. We've dropped third with Stump Jumpers leading and Black Widow, the Pinters, in second. And I've dropped to 6th as angler, and Squirly has dropped down to 21st, which is to be expected when we didn't have a day that great. As you can see, this pizza and beer night's a great night down here at Camp Ski Mulwala. There's the free beer. So, sponsor Great Northern. So, bloody great night, and we'll get into the dash for cash tomorrow. This is what we're running today for the morning dash for cash. These are bone focuses. Anything from Wilson gives you the bonus points. This one has chin weight on to get down a bit. They fish really well. I fished them a bit before. So yeah, morning 1 dash for cash. We all have to leave at 8 o'clock soon. They'll ring the siren or blow the horn. We'll race from here. As you can see, the lures we're using, it is swim bait and plastic day. Those bone focuses fish really well. They're actually quite weedless. The head gets down and wiggles along, doesn't snag up on too much. Some of these bass boats are insane, don't they? Just look crazy. Look, they're just awesome. They'll fly along at like 80 or 90 mile per hour, so we won't try and keep up with them. But with the dash for cash, every fish over 55 you get, you have to race back with your photo, and the quicker you can get them earlier in the morning, the more points you get. The times more points and gets less and less as the day goes on. So the aim of the game is to race up, get a fish, race back, and get the points. So. Okay, let's get into it. Yeah. Looks alright, like might just go. Maybe not. Small. First one of the dash.
Yep.
Let's get a second one. So just dropped Squirly off here. He's obviously showing them the photo of the fish we just got. They'll mark it off, mark what lure it was caught on, and then pick him back up and we'll race back to where we caught that fish as quick as we can, full noise, try and catch another one, and then get 2 for our highest point scoring for the day. Your best 2 count, so got to be quick and you get the most points. They're putting in my feet, carping up my area.
Just need to use the pliers, mate.
You need to use the mirror. Good hard look at yourself.
Fuck off.
Carp on a fucking carp coloured swim bait.
Yeah. Not even good. Yep. I've seen that one too.
Definitely a cod, that one, eh?
Yep.
Got him again. Look. Sunscreen there. He's not fucking big, but he's not as small as that last one.
No, definitely not.
Squirrels with a 53, morning of the dash. Yep. He's got to be close, eh?
Interesting.
Another 53 on the swim bait. Good photo.
Yep.
Session 1 of the dash for cash done. What we get? 1 legal, like 1 over 54 scores for the dash, and 3 other 52 pluses to 55, so they score for us, and another couple unders.
Yeah.
Not too bad a session. And a carp, yeah. For just the swim bait session. I'll tie us back off to our favourite fucking chair. Lunch on the foreshore. Goes for an hour between the dashes. Yeah, it's bloody good. Sausage sizzle. Arvo session. Let's go get it. Yep, pick him up for photo. Oh, yeah, we don't have to photo. Oh well, that's what, 57 dash for cash part 2, chuck him in. That's the end of day 3. Got about 3 minutes left, so we probably won't make the dash. We can still fish like Squirly is. You can choose your own lure bite from the shop. I went the Jackal Doozer. Didn't get a bite this arvo on it. I only went it because I done well pre-fishing with it, but I wish I'd went a spinnerbait. Probably stuffed up there after we done real well the first day on spinnerbaits. Probably should have went that. Squirly went the black and purple 5/8 spinwright spinnerbait. Got our only fish for the arvo session, 56 centimetre, good one. And I think you dropped another 2 or 3 squirrels you had bites on. 2, so. Tomorrow is spinwright day and cod dog hardbody day, so hopefully we can make the spinnerbaits happen like we did the first day. I'll get back to the ramp. Just at the boat ramp, about to pull the boat out. Should go quick, these guys know what they're doing. So tonight at the club we've got the fashion parade where they dress one of the team members as a woman and one as a bloke. Some guys have games afterwards where they've got to do tasks and then cast a mono spin rod to win prizes. Then we should have Squirly doing stand-up comedian bit, which is usually really funny and good. And then the Yabby races, which is the finals.
Alrighty, so we will present the first couple. Now it's up to you how you present your lovely madam.
Fucking mono spin rod.
All very rich, toffee, like dickheads sort of thing, like rich real estate agents. I don't know if you know anything about it, David Lawson, but like these guys sent their fucking butlers out to fish for, you know, like they're on the coast, but they think switchbait is when you get rid of the first wife and marry the 19-year-old secretary, you know?
He had some pace when he got going.
Well, morning 4, last day of the comp. Today is any lure day, so you can use anything you like. But the sponsors are Spinwright and Cod Dog. So I think we're mad if we don't predominantly use spinnerbaits after the success we had on day 1. So I got Spinwright spinnerbaits, black and purples, favourite of choice there. I have got a black and red ready to go since it went so well on the first day with the Bassmans, but I've got like a hollow belly plastic trailer on it, a stinger hook, so it stops it going down as deep. And we're going 5/8 in them. I like them a little bit heavier generally, but even though we went 1/2 ounce in the Bassman, but you can just rip them a bit quicker, just cover some ground if you just want to rip through, prospect a bit. Squirly's going to get the token from Fish Camp Ski Mulwala and a bag of ice for us. That'll be ready in about 10 minutes, the token. And then we've got to race to the boat ramp because we're not launching from here, just a bit further in the boat. Probably a bit slower in our boat. Some of these bass boats and that can get up there. There is an absolute heap of boats here in the water ready to go. How good's that sunrise? So boys are on it. Obviously we're still sitting in 3rd. See if we can hold on to that. It's really become a game of holding on to 3rd. As 2nd and 1st are so far away. Yeah, I think we'd need to get 22 fish or 24 fish over 55 centimetres today on spinwrights to get bonus points, and finish 1st to get the 10 points, and the top 2 boats to not catch fish, which isn't going to happen. So it'll be interesting. It's good to see tight finish at the end. There's basically nothing in it. You got Thomas and Steve Pinter, and you got I can't remember the other guys' names, Reese and Stump Jumpers or something they're called, the team. Reese McCready and I'll come to me later. But yeah, boys, both teams fishing incredibly well. So it'd be really interesting to see how it finishes off. Got a presentation tonight. Oh well, wait for Squirly and we will get into it. Oh, good sticky. Great stick bite, in fact. Yeah, it was world class. Yep. Oh, dropped him. Yep, got him. He doesn't look very big. Rubbing on that log. He might be right, eh?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell with the low light.
Oh, actually. Yeah, I reckon he'd be on it.
Dunno.
What do you go, 59?
Yep, 59. Yeah, get me photo.
Yep.
Tokens in my pocket. Rising water might be good there. Ah, he looks good. He's fat in the head. Up. Just under 59.1 or something.
Right.
Yep. Well, lunchtime, day 4. We ended up 2 legals. Squirly got one just on 55 and I got a 59. So not a bad morning. Just be nice to get a couple more, otherwise we're going to lose 3rd spot. Absolutely worn out. Laying down on the boat, the main sounder's not turning on anymore, so it's what the transducer's hooked to, so I can't tell how deep anywhere is or chart. So I'll have a look at that in a sec. Look at the fuse board. Got Uncle over here.
Oi.
Oi. Yeah, his set went well last night at the did his gig at the clubhouse, and then presentation tonight. I think the way we're going, we won't be getting a cod trophy, but try and hold on to as high on the leaderboard as we can. Bragging rights is what it's all about, so
Top 5.
top 5 would be real nice. That's what we want. So whether or not we can hold on to it is a bit scary with only 2 fish for the morning session. We really need at least another 2 this Harvey. So oh well, hopefully the next clip that pops up is netting a meatery, just a massive one. Well, we're fishing in 3 minutes, but I'll run you through today's lineup. So today is Anything Lure. The sponsors are Spinwright and Cod Dog lures. So this is what we're at. We're at Purple Cod Dog 1 rod, hard body, purple and black spinnerbait, 5/8 single willow. Spinwright, same there. So me and Squirly got one of them each. And then because black and red killed it the other day, I went the black and red, but I chucked a hollow belly with a stinger on it on the back, just for something different. Might run that in a bit shallower, maybe if we fish along the reeds. Yeah, it just stops it sinking so quick with the plastic on the back. Tempt a bigger fish, hopefully. Okay, let's get into it. Well, that's a wrap. Day 4, squirrels.
That's it.
It's all over. Nothing to the arvo. We dropped 2 in the arvo.
Yeah, 1/8.
Oh well, I don't reckon there's a hope in hell we held on to 3rd, but see if we can stay in the top 10 or 5 or something, but it's grim. Let's see how we got the presentation. Smart. That's us.
The minimum they scored in any session was 8.84 points for yesterday afternoon. A superb total, which would take a beating any year. Let alone this year, they've won it by 14.4 points. But a super effort, and again, where they deservedly should be was Team Black Widow, Steve Pinner and Thomas Pinner.
Well, that's a wrap. So there's the winners: Black Widow, Thomas Steve Pinter, and Stumpy Obsession. They fished well all week. As you can see, we finished 7th, which is pretty respectable for us. It's only the second year we've fished it. Yeah, it was a good year. Pretty happy with coming 7th, even though we were leading and then coming 3rd and let it all slip away, as you can see on the points here, if you wanted to pause and have a better look. As far as anglers go, I come 14th, which is pretty respectable. I'm pretty happy with that. Aim for top 10 next year. And Squirly come 30th. There he is, which is pretty good for the both of us, since we come from WA originally and don't have cod there. Been a bloody great week. Definitely, if you get the chance to fish this comp, do it. Know what, we're out.